the sustainable impact of our business remains at the core of our strategy. We continue to integrate ESG into our day-to-day running of this business, with our steering committee, together with our board committees, playing a crucial role in ensuring that there is momentum and quantifiable outcomes coming out of the programs. As a result, we continue to benchmark above our peers on global ESG best practice. So I'll give you just a few examples on this. The Lephalale solar project, which is valued at 1.6 billion, which you've announced before, is under construction and will provide us with a 27% reduction in Scope 2 emissions upon completion in 2025. Moving on with water intensity improved by 30%, while our carbon intensity was reduced by 20%. You may have also seen the good news in the media in Q4 of last year that we have signed an MOU with the Council of Geosciences to explore carbon capture, usage and storage capacities and opportunities thereof to mitigate difficult to abate carbon emissions. All of these examples are an indication of demonstrable progress. In line with our commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion, the representation of Black women in senior and middle management has improved by a whopping 75% in the past 6 years. That must be great. Thank you. And in 2023, over 6% of our payroll allocation went into skills development and training of our employees, which included master classes that kept us abreast with industry development and best practice. We also provided over 200 CETA accredited courses for community SMMEs. And compared to financial year 2022, we awarded more than double the number of bursaries to previously disadvantaged youth. I think that's great news as well. And ladies and gents, if you look at the period between 19 and 2023 financial years, your contribution towards social investment was 7.4 billion rands, of which almost 2 billion rands of that was spent in the financial year of 2023. So, really one area we spend a lot of time talking about as we go through challenges of costs everywhere, but this is one space we don't want to skimp on. Last but not least, as a result of our deep disciplined capital allocation framework, we have consistently delivered shareholder distribution exceeding 45 billion rands over just the 5 years that are passed, of which 38.9 billion was allocated as ordinary dividend and 7.1 billion in a special dividend, while retaining a strong balance sheet and positioning this business for growth. Governance excellence is important to us and it is core to the function of this board, which is why we have decided to have dedicated board governance session targeting key critical business risks that have an adverse impact on stakeholder value drivers of the business, while at the same time exploring what could be in the emerging business trends that could add more value in the business. So our strategy scorecard is reviewed annually. Coming from that are key performance indicators that are assessed quarterly. And these have enabled the board to monitor progress on the execution of the strategy. And for our business continuity, I'm proud to announce that we have maintained our BBBE score rating of 2. Now, achieving such as these against a complex and ever-changing environment does not happen by accident. It is the commitment of the great men and women of Exxaro. and the leadership of our board.